Been to the local amateur radio collectors fair sort of thing in Tunbridge, Wales today, and bought a couple of radios. The one in the background is the Sony RCF 2001D. I got one of these anyway, but mine's actually very worn out. It's had a lot of use, and all the front panel's worn. I bought this off a chap for 30 quid. I mean, that's about a quarter what you'd expect to pay on the internet. It works absolutely fine. They're a great radio. Direct access input. Synchronous detection. Up and low sideband. It covers AM from 150 kilohertz to 30 meg, and it does the FM broadcast from, I think it's 76 to 108, and then it also does the airband from 116 to 136 megs. It's cosmetically, it's in excellent condition. There are a few marks here and there where it's been rubbed about, but there's no wear to all they tend to wear badly around here, where all the sides of the switch is out, but this is in really good nick. There are a few things to look out for if you buy one of these sets, and one of them is the loss of sensitivity on the front end. If you try tuning into Radio 4 in this country, which is 198 kilohertz, if you've got no signal, it's a sure sign. As you see, there's good signal here. It's a sure sign that the front end FET's blown up, which is it's prone to doing if it's been connected to an external aerial. I haven't checked the FM aerial actually, but even that looks nice and straight. There's nothing wrong with the aerial. Should have the pull-out card here with the there's this optional sticker you could put on the back there with the international time zones on, which it hasn't been fitted. It's still got the original Sony logo on the front. It's good. It's got programmable timers. You can use it as an alarm clock. It will come on and it will turn itself off at certain times. You got all these defined scans here, which are basically used with the shift key. So you can set a 12 or 24-hour clock. You can get it to scan on the long wave, medium wave bands, and all the amateur bands here, and the 16 meters, 18 meters, 30 meters, whatever meters you want. You've got a defined scan, which is done through here. So you select your lower limit, your higher limit, and press define scan. It will scan only between those frequencies. No, look, these are great. These are, in my opinion, the best Sony radio ever made. There aren't many that will outperform this even now. This is probably, it must be 25-year-old set. What else did I buy? I bought this little Sony, absolutely tiny little Sony. This is the shortwave one, SW1, and it's got a problem with the, it sounds like you switch it on. Whatever you do with the volume, it's got that buzz, and that's obviously most likely dried up capacitor on the power amplifier stage or the output stage. But it's great. It's a long wave, it's a medium wave and FM only set. No synchronous detection, no sideband detection. But what a great little set to just put in your pocket if you wanted to take it. And it's absolutely tiny. It fits in your palm of your hand. Typical Sony if it's era, beautifully made. Nice attention to detail. Nice aluminium volume control there. That's really nice. Tone control on the side. Local DX switch on the side here. Not sure if that's an aerial on the side actually. Is that an aerial that it pulls out on the side? Yep, there you go, there's an aerial on the side. Looks fairly straight. So I'll probably have to have a look at that, see if I can get it apart and work out which capacitor it is. I'll get a circuit diagram and probably do a bit of searching on the internet, see if anyone has any idea of what could be the possible cause, but that's sort of like almost like a motor boating effect, so I'd expect it's probably a feedback capacitor in the amplifier section somewhere. So that's I paid £3 for that. So you know, I've got nothing to lose really, and it comes with its little original cloth pouch. And the final thing I bought, and I managed to get this for a tenner, this is a Patrol Man. It's a realistic, used to be sold by Radio Shack. And I've got loads of scanners, but I bought this because I thought this might be able to fit this in the car. It comes with a mounting bracket, and it looks like it's external loudspeaker only, which is no problem at all. And there's your antenna jack, and then you just feed it with a 12-volt supply. Actually, we could try it briefly now. If I click my supply up, turn the power on. Oh, hold on, I can't put the power on because I turned the power off inside the house. So, but anyway, yeah, this is should be quite a nice little set. I mount it under the dash, and it keeps it out of the way. And it's obviously designed to mount in the car with its profile and no internal speaker. I've been after something like this for the car for quite a while. I make up a bracket where I can just remove it and just plug it in when I need to. Yeah, so I've had quite a good morning this morning. I bought these 3 radios, and I think I've done fairly well. So thanks for watching, and I'll put some more videos up sometime.